Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm up on the big TV at Carly's house, so I just straightened my tie. Hopefully I'm looking good.
Look good to me, babe.
Yeah. We made sure everything on the mantle was cleaned up. We want to look good in Carly's house.
Clean up.
Early morning, I'm awake. Coffee on the campfire grate. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Then I'm off to work, trading places chained to the trunk, saving this bark from their bite. They got all the money, but we got to fight. Take all that you've got to hold it all together. Is that your best shot? Now you feel stuck in this spot for what feels like forever. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Close at every tree, you miss out on the forest. Does it hurt your heart that you're doing the parts that no one seems to value? Gave up your lot, put yourself in harm's way, hoping to leave the world a better place. But everyone around you knows you're destined for bigger things. Up and maybe you'll see that you have grown a forest. At the end of the day, next shift arrives and I am unchained, back to the campfire grate. Another day and it's all still the same. Early morning, I'm awake. Another cup of coffee, the whole world is at stake. I look up and wait till little bits of sun are peeking through the canopy. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Jovel, good to see you. Poisoned Wows, thanks for being here. Chris CQ, awesome. Martin Kelly. Charlie Gabaldon, Poisoned Whales. Did I say Poisoned Whales already? Julie is here. Hi to Bob and Juniper and Joe as well. We got Carly in the house. We got Kurt and Justine. I'm gonna scroll a little bit. Make sure we don't miss anyone. We can't miss Pookie. We can't miss Pookie. Thank you so much, Pookie, for being here. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Oh, Brian W's in the house. Hey, Brian Westerveld, can we make him blue? Brian, we're going to make you blue, which means you're going to have a little wrench, which means you can drop links. So if you can, drop the link to your YouTube channel. Let's get Brian subbed up, everybody. He's a good friend of ours. He's in a band called the Mullica Band, but he plays a lot on his own, and he's going to be doing some music with us as well. But he was playing live the other night at Dr. Brewlittle's. He was the featured artist, and he wanted to live stream, but he could only live stream onto Instagram and Facebook. He wanted to live stream on YouTube, but we need to get him up to 50 subscribers. So let's all do that today. I mean, that's how that song always ends. I know it seemed like a lot of extra lyrics, but those have always been the words as the outro.
Isn't that the point of the forest? Is that we grow a forest of amazing people around us?
Absolutely. I'm glad that you're picking up on the detail. There you go. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 2 seconds to drop the link.
Oh, you dropped the link.
I'm going to drop the link.
I was going to add some members because we can do that.
Oh, go for it.
I think. It's the end of the month, so I'm going to do it before we miss our opportunity.
All right. Ignore the dead air, everybody. We're doing stuff over here. We're clicking things. We're hitting buttons.
And we have memberships. Many of you are already members. Thank you very much. We're going to add we're going to make some more members here.
Oh, and there you go. Kurt's on top of it already as well. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, so sub him up. Brian's awesome. For a lot of the people in this chat, judging by the age group, the best way that I could describe Brian's music, think like Violent Femmes.
Oh,
He's got like a Violent Femmes vibe. Yeah, it's super cool.
And he's like a super nice guy, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Super nice guy.
And he makes me feel better about how much I move when I'm playing. I tend to move a lot, and when I first started playing out in person, you know, we were like, anchor yourself at the microphone, which is tough for me to do, so I move a little bit, but Brian's always kind of bebopping around, which is fantastic. Brings a great energy, and I always appreciate seeing you live. Brian, cheers to you, buddy.
I can't gift members anymore.
We gave all the memberships out that we can? All right, next month. Next month we'll give more members away. If you want to be a member, though, there's things to click on. I don't know what they are. But there's things to click on, and for $1.99 a month, you can support us, but also we give back by giving you a little pancake after your name with a little heart around it, and the longer you're a member, the different colors behind the pancakes. And then also, you'll get to play with all the fantastic little custom emojis that Maria is going to drop, because I already started playing the next song. Also, this has always been the first lyrics to Storm Chaser as well. Nothing's different. T at Nanas, welcome in. Good to see you. Hear me out. I've got a plan. If you've got a few bucks for a few gallons of gas, we'll head down the expressway tonight. Pretend to throw some coins in the toll. We'll park where it's free by the apartments I know, and make our way to the boardwalk's edge and watch this hurricane roll in. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer, and I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. You said let's go down and get closer, take our shoes off, put our feet in the water. We can make a run for the car once the storm is upon us. Soaking wet, no regrets. On the drive home we were so quiet, a story to tell, rattling around both our brains. That time we outran the hurricane. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you, Kurt. Looks like a ghost hovering over the ocean, a moving darkness that's getting closer. And I know we should head home. Wind's picking up, it's raining sideways, lightning flashes over big waves. I felt so small beneath the power of nature. I know we should head home. We should head home. welcome in, Butterfly. That's so fantastic. Thank you, Pookie. Thank you, Kurt, for giving out memberships. Looks like a lot of fantastic people received those memberships. And I'm gonna just show off all the emojis again, because I just love hitting these little buttons.
And for the folks that are new members, if you join us recently, I will show off the emojis as well while you sip some water.
There you go.
They're so small; it's hard to see them in the thing.
Yeah. Oh, and one of my favorite for all of the, we're always grateful to have all the lurkers out there. Thank you so much. If you don't know what a lurker is, essentially that means you're watching the show but you're not in the live chat, whether it's because you're choosing not to be participant in the live chat, or sometimes you're on a device where you can't be in the live chat. But we thank you for watching, so we made a little emoji for you to, especially if you do have capabilities of chat, you don't have to talk. You can feel free to just drop that little lurk emoji and we'll know you're here. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do it a lot nowadays. Yeah. There's just so many hellos sometimes. And if I'm tuning into a show while I'm doing something, I feel bad because if I say something in the chat and then people say hello and I have to say hello back to like 31 other people, which I love to do, but I'm like washing the dishes. So I'm like, I don't want to miss out on them. So I'll just lurk. I'll just lurk.
So it's a polite way to say I'm here, hi everybody, but I might not respond to your messages.
Yeah, sometimes people will pop in and they'll say blanket hellos, lurk mode.
Yeah.
Robert Redmond, good to see you. Do I chance it, telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well what it might lead to, a whole lot of unwanted attention, and questions I don't want to answer, just wanted to get this off my chest. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? My morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? Do I risk it, or bottle it up, hope they miss it? All the signs I say, should have seen it, we should have got this off his chest. Do I listen to all those judges and their missions? I'd hope they'd say, we're glad you're with us, we all question our existence, oh, from time to time, from time to time, from time to time. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? With my morning song day. I had everything that I needed. A bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain. The sun reappeared, I tried all my clothes online. One pair of pants, shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I bartered my bread for passage. Up to the porch where they took all the food I gathered. I walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate. There I stumbled. I was taken aback. There was no one keeping score. Is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? I skipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. Went down, I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Left tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I never noticed before this little hole here in the bottom. Is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? No questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at all. Start of the day, I had everything that I needed.
Ooh, yeah.
Cheers, Dom. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday to you. Nice. We're gonna get some backing tracks and stuff for Justine, it seems like.
Yeah.
Long Way Down. That's one of my favorite Dom songs.
Justine wants to cover one of yours.
Okay, did she say which one?
That one.
This one, Morning Song?
Yeah.
All right, Justine, I will make it a point. I will do my best to get a recording of that sans vocals before we leave. Because in case you all don't know, we're driving out to Michigan this weekend. We're going to see Kurt and Justine, and we're going to do a show with Folk and Blueser.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo.
What? Oh, man. Did I miss anybody else sneak in? I think I caught everybody, right? Thank you all so much for being here. Every Sunday, we are live at 12 noon Eastern, playing original songs. First and third Wednesdays, we go live. And nowadays, we play live gigs. When we go live at the live gig, we also go live on YouTube with that. So, yeah, so keep your eye. Yeah, not all of them, but most of them. Just keep your eyes out for pop-up lives from us. We usually do a community post the day of to let people know when we're doing live shows. Yeah, absolutely. Aloha, Rachel.
Also for anyone new and for anyone looking for cute, cozy gifts, things like that, we have merch if you're interested. I will put a picture of it and then Michael will get back to saying, I don't know, make merch. Here it is. Is it working? There we go.
There you go. We got merch.
That's some of our merch.
Haven't you always said what I would like to have is an apron for one of my favorite musical performers? But I want the apron to be specific to a song. I want it to be about either a pancake, a song that's about pancakes, like Lovin' Pancakes, or maybe I want a little monster on there from Unhuman. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, we got it. We got it. I can feel the heat upon my face. I can feel the cold ground through my feet. Everything I have turning to ash as I watch on in disbelief. There's no running back inside to choose what will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. see the lights up on the brick. Through the smoke it's getting thicker, flashing red and blue, but I don't see you. And there's no running back inside to choose who will survive. I will be thankful for my life a little later on. Monday morning comes, I was overwhelmed before the morning bell. My friends gathered around, they all want to know what happened back inside. I can't look them in the eye, 'cause I don't really know. It all went down so fast, in minutes it was done, a recounting smudged and blurred between what I recall and what I was told. But here it goes. And you hear the shouting down below, calling everyone to get outside. I couldn't make it to the stairs, there was too much smoke. I could smell the burning carpet fibers, the taste of charcoal in my throat. They called me to my window to jump. Pushed through broken glass, now I'm sitting on the edge of that old window pane, the one with all the peeling paint. I feel the heat upon my back and the cold out on my face. I know all this will take a leap of faith. Falling so fast for so long, the landing was harder than I thought. Safely wrapped in the arms of a stranger, kept me so calm. Ooh, I was on full display, broken heart on my sleeve when the firemen came. Do I have a tiny tech issue?
Oh no! What happened? Are you
Well, it's a tiny one. So last night to fix something on my phone, you made the text smaller for all other things. But that means I just realized the reason that we had the text so large
you could read the chat.
was so I could read the chat. I can still kind of see it, but it's very, very small.
So do you need me to fix it back?
Yeah, could you?
Yes.
Because I love being able to chime in and read what's going on and say hello to everybody. Thank you all. I mean, this is awesome. We got 20 people hanging out, listening to me just play my songs, and Maria laugh at me.
Sometimes I laugh at myself, to be fair.
Yeah.
Are you giving?
I'm giving. Yeah, I was trying to read. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just the feeling that people want to support what you're doing, and the
In any way that they can.
yeah, and yeah, just by showing up is awesome. And then the people that have joined memberships and the people that sent tips, both through we have we're monetized, so we have the little super chat, super thanks in the bottom corner that you can always do, and we appreciate those. And we also have a virtual tip jar if you want to send something via Venmo or Cash App or PayPal.
You know I'm busy, right? I can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's busy. Yeah, none of the magical things are gonna pop up on screen. Like normally, I just say one thing and like Marie does all the magic. Right now, Marie's working on different magic. She's making sure that I can read things like Pole Vault here. Hey, Pole Vault. Good to see you, buddy.
Close this and reopen it. Is it big enough for you?
Yeah, I mean, if it got bigger than it was, then sure.
I
Absolutely.
didn't make it as big as last time. So
Okay.
see more.
Thank you so much. Ah, there we go. Now I can see it from the standing position. Big Mo, welcome in. Good to see you. Shelly, always good to have you here. I will assume Wago is nearby when I see Rachel. So, hello, Awego.
Say aloha. Aloha.
Yeah. Wago and Rachel all the way from Hawaii. Always good to see them. Just like whenever I pop into a live stream, sometimes even before saying hi to me, they'll be like, "Oh, MichaelSongs is here. Tell Maria we say hi." Which I always do. Sometimes I just shout if she's like upstairs in her office and I'm downstairs in the kitchen. I'll just yell upstairs real loud. Wes says hi!
Then I yell back, "Hi, Wes!"
Awesome. There you go. Wago says aloha. Good morning, Wago. And we got Bob Buchanan, Robert Buchanan in the chat. We hang out with Bob Buchanan every Tuesday night over at Death of the Fox for the open mic. Another day alone with my thoughts, insecure with a head full of doubt, wasting time, arguing with myself, no one else here to blame. What would be the point of that anyway? I blame no one else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. I blame no one else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. I didn't try hard enough to be heard, but it's only words. It's only words. anyone else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. But I'll bring a new light into the room, and I'll shine all the love from my heart. I'm not broken by these words, 'cause they're only words. They're only words. They're only words. Let's make Big Mo blue.
Oh, in Arizona.
There we go. There you go. Gave you a wrench, Big Mo. So I didn't think about getting a link or anything. So we recorded a podcast this last week with a good friend of ours, Dave Kudrak. Does
Put it in a community post?
No. I shared it on Facebook.
Are we so busy that we
Yeah.
can't keep up with our own
But a person in the area does, Dave Kudrak, he does a podcast called The Music Scene. And he had me on this podcast last week. And it aired on like Thursday night, I think. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I forget. One of those nights it aired. So it was a lot of fun to do, and it was pretty cool. And we listened back to it, and we played a couple songs at the end. We played Flames on South Octagon. I didn't know you do the interview, and then you get to play a song at the end. And I didn't know what song I was going to play, and I kept changing my mind as to what song. Originally, I thought I was going to play It's Only Words, but about a week ago, I had some fingernail issues. So for my finger picking songs, you may have noticed I'm doing all with a pick today.
Can you clarify what that means, fingernail?
Yeah, so I play with fingernails to see how these ones are long. But the thumbnail, which is normally very long, and this nail, they both got torn. Just the part that the tip that sticks off that I actually play with, they got torn, and I had to clip them back. So that means I can't do finger picking songs for a while. So I thought, well, I don't want to do It's Only Words on that show, because it won't be in its top form.
You just did it now.
I just did it now, but with a pick. It felt weird.
So if anybody noticed anything different, that's the difference.
There you go. That's the difference. So then, during the course of the interview, I kept changing my mind, just like we do when we're up on open mics, when people play songs. You have a song picked out you're going to play next, and then people play things that kind of change your mind. You're like, oh, I want to go with that vibe. So that was kind of happening through the conversation. But we ended up talking quite a bit about Flames on South Octagon and then Unhuman. So I ended up playing both of those, and they are on there. So if we find that... Oh, you found it, because you're brilliant. You're brilliant. So there's Maria. Let's everybody give a... So don't just give applause to Maria, just so you know.
Take cash, too,
That little emoji right there, that is the representation of Maria in emoji form. The rainbow unicorn dragon that she is, working the laptop, if you can't see that because it's tiny. Let's throw... There you go. That's it. Let's throw a bunch of those out there real quick to thank Maria for all that she does. She runs all the stuff. She makes the lights happen. She makes things pop up on screen. And when I randomly talk about stuff that I didn't think to grab the link for ahead of time, she's just like, here it is, it happens. And so if you're a member, you drop the rainbow unicorn dragon. If you're not a member, just give like a yay Maria or a little celebration thing.
Rainbow emojis and unicorn emojis also exist if you want to do that.
There you go.
And also, no celebration is necessary. I'm just glad that you guys are all here. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the rainbow emojis.
There you go.
I love
Thanks,
you guys
everybody.
Too.
We appreciate that. And now there's also an emoji for this next song.
Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, yes, there is.
Every day when I get up, I tie this flesh onto these bones. I hang this skin and hope it looks human. I try my best at fitting in, although it isn't happening. I smile a smile I'm mimicking and losing. Does everybody know? Can everybody see underneath this mask? Can they see me? Every day when I get up, I think about just giving up. But this hunger starts building up, and I'm moving. At the door into crisp fall air, I smile and wave, nobody cares. I catch your eye, you back away, I'm unhuman. It's this role, conditional. Your fear is real, you're my next meal. Welcome in, Steve-O. Good to see you, buddy. Povo, you are asleep and junk. This is all a dream, but enjoy it. Well, you can't do what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? Nothing that sweet has come from your tongue in a while. I miss your smile. Now your words so violently flung in the air, like you're waving a gun. Like you're waving a gun. I know you know it too. Working in a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Well, you can't say what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay when something so sweet is offered up for free? Oh, but it ain't free if it's costing you me. And you best believe that I know you, and you know me too. You get that's the line. And on Monday, December 2nd, we will be playing in Michigan with Folk and Blueser, and I believe we're going to play that song together. That's the plan. We're going to be doing a show. He's going to play a set. I'm going to play a set. Road Rangers, I believe, is the name of the venue that we're playing at in Taylor, Michigan. So if you're near Taylor, Michigan, make sure to come hang out and see us. If you're not, we're probably going to stick our phone up and do a live stream so that you can all catch it. So that's next Monday at 7 p.m. I believe that's Eastern time, right? Yeah, 7 p.m.
Probably.
Eastern.
I didn't look it up Taylor, but I think Michigan's.
There you go. There's Dave Kudrak in the live chat. We're gonna give Dave a wrench.
Did you also see Shay?
I did not. I was so busy playing. So give me 1 second. All right. So we made Dave blue. Can we drop that link again to the podcast? So this is Dave Kudrak, everybody. Make sure that you subscribe to Dave and check out his stuff. He does great little advice things that always start with, all right, listen up. That's his slogan. He's got shirts and everything. And he's the one that did the podcast that I was on. And there is the link right there. There is Dave's, thank you, Justine. There's Dave's YouTube page. Everybody, make sure you're subscribed to him. And then there is the interview if you want to check that out. He interviewed me. He's going to be interviewing a bunch of us coming up. He's done, I think I was episode 3 or 4. He's got a bunch more planned. And Shay is here. Shay Arthur, welcome in, buddy. So be on the lookout for a ton more. For those that saw the live stream that we did a week and a half ago at the Dr. Brewlittle's gig, where we had a bunch of people playing with us, Shay Arthur was one of those people. And me and Shay Arthur just keep working on more and more and more music. And Carly is singing with us as well. Carly, we're up on the big TV. How we doing, Carly? Are we looking all right? Do you need anything from over here? Let me just rearrange some of the stuff in your living room for you.
Not too much.
Straighten out that blanket. So look for more out of me and Shay and Carly and Chuck M. So one of the good things about me just being sort of a musician is...
Sort of?
Yeah. I was supposed to play that song down here, but I had already sung the first line by the time I realized I was in the wrong key. But that means that I'm not held to things like that. I just sing along to the guitar. Yeah. So if it's if the song's in the wrong key, I don't sing the other key usually. I just sing to whatever I'm hearing. So thankfully that went well.
It's all about being adaptable, babe.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. One of my favorite things too here is all the conversations that happen. So I've got a bunch of YouTube friends hanging out here, and they always have conversations amongst themselves and with me on these live streams and others. But also right now, we've got a handful of people that I know in person, and they are conversating with each other, which is great. So we've got Carly, we've got Shay, we've got Brian, and we've got Robert Buchanan all in the live chat, and they are all local to here, and Dave Kudrak, all local to here, and we hang out with each other at shows and at open mics. Speaking of which, if you're near the town of Franklin, New Jersey today, I believe 3 p.m. Franklinville. Is it Franklinville or Franklin? Whatever, whichever one it is. If you know where Little E's Tavern is.
Ben would have something to say about
that's okay. Little E's Tavern, Dave Kudrak runs an open mic there every other week, and today that starts at 3 p.m. We won't be able to make it this week. We've got a lot to get ready for our trip coming up. But if you head down there, it's a good time. Everyone gets to play some songs, and then they spend the rest of the night just kind of jamming and like picking songs, and everyone comes up and plays and sings with them. It's a good time over there. So make sure you get down there.
It's good fun with Dave.
There you go. Dave did correct. It is Franklinville. I don't know geography. I think that's actually a rule. No geography Sundays.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's because
So it's similar to No Math Mondays.
I'm your driver. So
Yeah.
You don't need to know.
Yeah, I just look up. I know places I've been and I know how to get there. I just don't know what they're called. I think that's good enough, right?
You know how to get to Franklinville?
Yeah.
On your own?
Yeah, go that way. So here's another song I have to adapt. I usually finger pick this song, but I've had to leave it out for a couple weeks because of not being able to finger pick currently. So we'll see how this goes. This is Polk County. This goes out to Mrs. High. I know Mrs. High was under the weather, not feeling so great the last week. Yeah, so let's all send some love Mrs. High's way. Pack it up, everything I own is in this pickup truck. Out of luck, out of gas outside Polk County. How to stay, ever seen? All I got, all these broken dreams. Drop the clutch, pull it up, put that dang thing in neutral. Pushing hard, push it harder, just gotta get it off the road. Gotta know, I gotta ask, what does fate have against me? My pickup truck, out of luck, out of gas outside Polk County. Hottest day ever seen, bit of shade beneath this orange tree. Oh. Heading to a new place, and I was hoping for a fresh start, a new beginning, trying to outrun the storm. I didn't get too far, I didn't even make it out of state. They call this sunshine, but I've only known the dark. Heading to a new place. And I was hoping for a fresh start, a new beginning, trying to outrun the storm. I didn't get too far, I didn't even make it out of the state they call this sunshine, but I've only known the dark. Out of gas, out of luck, outside Polk County, hottest day ever seen. Not enough shade beneath this orange tree. Doesn't know how weak you are yet. The day is not to realize you're just grasping at the straws of being good enough. Good enough. Good enough to hold your head up high someday. That's the goal I'm shooting for anyway. The day wanes. I feel like nothing's happened once again. All those plans falling by the wayside. Another day, we weren't quite good enough. Remember how strong we used to be. Remember how strong we used to be. with seeing Gary Hubbs in the live chat.
Maybe we should go to a better place where no one knows our names, our names, our names. Oh yeah.
Morning, Chris, as well. Chris Lane Sr., good to see you. Gary Hubbs, woo. Thanks for being here, buddy. I was lurking a bit on the Friday night, and I watched some back in the morning. It was a good time. Gary Hubbs, House Wrecker, Friday nights, 2 a.m. So technically it's Saturday, 2 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. But it's Friday night. Okay, I'm out of breath now. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate it. Pole Vault, that's the solo song for you, buddy. We're going to head on out of here. So, as always, with everything you do with the rest of your Sunday, spread joy, spread love, spread music, do all the good things. Things that make you happy, make somebody else happy, smiles and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Sundays at noon. Sundays at noon. Come on back.
The next show.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody.